So these are new mental enrichment toys that I got for my dogs. And when I first start introducing these, I'll take them out and I'll use high motivating treats inside each one. On this particular toy, they have to remove each one of the blocks in order to get access to these treats. And then what they need to do is use a nose push or a paw push to get to the rest of the little treats inside the small circles. So on this particular toy, they have to remove each one of the blocks or it won't shift. And once all four of the blocks are removed, then they can shift it with their paw or with their nose. So I usually start off with high motivating treats, and when they get good, then I start using it for meal time. This toy is very similar as well. When I started out, again, I used small portions of high motivating treats, and for this one as well, all four of the little paw cups have to be removed before they can do a nose push and then push it on to the next rotation. So again, these are little puzzle toys and it's great for mental enrichment. So I will do some footage of their first meal, and then I will do some footage of a second meal with the enrichment toys, and we'll see how fast they catch on.
So this is Switch's first stationary puzzle toy, although he's pretty good about figuring out things and troubleshooting things. So throughout this footage, you'll hear me give him a little bit of verbal encouragement to help get him on the right track.
Good boy. Good. Yeah. Good job.
Here he starts to think about using a behavior that he uses on his roller treat ball. So he decides to pick it up and move it to a different location. So this is the behavior that he would normally do with this roller treat ball. It's the exact same thing. So I go back in the bedroom and I pick up what's left of the puzzle toy. I put it back down for him, and then I go to close my bedroom doors so that he can't take it in there. And from this point on, I fast forward the footage so you can still see the end result, but it's not going to take so much time for you to observe it and go through it. So Switch took about 4 minutes and 50 seconds to empty his toy. Here's some footage of Owen.
Look.
Owen is not as experienced as Switch is, and so I knew I was going to have to help him to catch on to this.
boy.
I put the cap back on to encourage him to do some nose pushing or paw pushing.
Good, good.
And Owen has a habit of laying down when things get to be too difficult for him.
Good.
He's wanting me
Good.
to actually help him a little bit
Yes.
more, make it easier. And I wanted to encourage him, but I didn't want to do all the
Owen.
work for him.
Get it. Oh. Get it. Yes. Get it. Yeah.
So you can see where Owen needs some extra work on puzzle toys. And if I keep introducing them to him, he's actually going to get more better about emptying them out. So again, what I've done here is I fast forward it for you to save some time and still allow you to observe his behavior from start to finish. So Owen took about 11 minutes to empty the toy.